What would happen if one day everyone around you suddenly stopped understanding each other? Not gradually, not because of distance, but instantly. Words you've spoken your entire life suddenly meaningless, instructions ignored, conversations collapsing into confusion. Imagine working side by side with thousands of people, and in a single moment, communication disappears. No warning, no explanation, just chaos. This is not just a story about a tower. This is a moment when unity was broken. In the beginning, humanity shared something powerful. One language, one way of speaking, one shared understanding. There were no barriers, no divisions caused by words, no confusion between people. Communication flowed freely, effortlessly. And with that kind of unity, something else emerged: ambition. Because when people understand each other perfectly, they can build anything. And that's exactly what they decided to do. They gathered together, not as scattered groups, but as one people. And they said something that would define the moment. Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower that reaches the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves and not be scattered. At first, it sounds like progress, vision, development, but beneath it, something deeper: control, identity built on themselves, a desire not just to build, but to elevate, to reach beyond limits, to secure their place on their own terms. And so the work began. Bricks were formed, fired, strengthened. They replaced stone with something crafted, something consistent. They used mortar to bind everything together. This wasn't random construction. This was intentional, organized, focused, and it grew higher, stronger. Layer by layer, the structure began to rise. Thousands of people working in perfect coordination. No miscommunication, no misunderstanding. Every instruction followed, every movement aligned, because nothing slows progress like confusion, and they had none. The tower became more than a building. It became a symbol of what humanity could do without limits, of what could happen when nothing stood in the way. And for a moment, it worked. But then, something shifted, not from the ground, from above. Because what was being built was not just a structure, it was a statement. And in that moment, intervention came. Not with destruction, not with fire, not with force, but with something far more subtle and far more devastating: language. Without warning, everything changed. The same words they had used moments before stopped working. Instructions became noise. Commands became confusion. One person spoke, and the other couldn't understand. They tried again, louder, slower, nothing. The connection was gone. Think about that moment. Thousands of people, suddenly disconnected. Frustration rising, voices clashing, movement slowing, because coordination requires understanding, and understanding had disappeared. What once felt effortless became impossible. Work stopped, not because they chose to stop, but because they couldn't continue. The same unity that made the tower possible was gone, replaced by confusion, division, separation. Groups began to form, not by design, but by necessity. People gathering with those they could still understand, separating from those they couldn't. And slowly, the project collapsed, not physically, but functionally, because a structure like that cannot rise without unity, and unity had been broken. The tower was left unfinished, standing as a reminder of something that had been interrupted. And from that moment, everything changed. Humanity spread, not by choice, but by consequence. Languages multiplied, cultures formed, differences emerged, because what had once been one was now many. So what really happened that day? Was it a sudden shift in the human mind, a supernatural intervention in communication itself, or something beyond what we can fully understand? Because this story reveals something powerful. It wasn't the tower that was the problem. It was the intention behind it. The desire to elevate self above everything, to reach without permission, to unify without direction. And maybe that's why the intervention didn't destroy the structure. It disrupted the connection, because sometimes the most effective way to stop something is not to break what's being built, but to change how people relate to each other. And that's what makes this moment so unsettling, because everything looked successful until it wasn't. Everything was working until it suddenly stopped. No warning, no gradual decline, just a shift that changed everything. And maybe that's the question that remains. What happens when something seems unstoppable, and then, without explanation, it isn't anymore? Did you enjoy this Bible story? Then leave a like and subscribe to the channel to receive more.